shot dead in broad daylight in Punjab are currently underway. Thousands have turned out to pay their respects to the Shiv Sena leader, Sudhir Suri, whose last rites are being conducted as we speak. You can see the visuals there on your screen. Shiv Sena leader Sudhir Suri had been shot dead when he was taking part in a protest outside a temple in Amritsar. And a lot of angst and anger has since then been generated over the matter because there is a Khalistani link that has also emerged. Pradeep now joins us for the latest. Pradeep, very sad supporters and family members of Sudhir Suri there as the last rites get underway.
Yes, with tears in their eyes, they are here present from people from different walks of life. Hundreds of them are here to bid adieu to Sudhir Suri, who was 3 days back killed by Sandeep Singh Sani, who was running a garment shop in that particular area. While Sudhir Suri was sitting on a protest demonstration along with many of his supporters outside the temple, that was the time when he came. He pumped bullets and tried to flee from that area, though he has been arrested. Right now, interrogation is going on, and everybody here is asking several questions. Why, what the state government has been doing, why the state government has not been able to crack down on these Khalistani terror elements, because this man had been quite vocal against Khalistani terrorists and he was vocal against anti-national elements. The people here are saying that he was a Hindu leader who was there for Hindustan and trying to speak out against all those people who were trying to break this Hindustan. So his voice has been silenced. But why the government is silent? Because what has pained them most is that not a single condolence phone call from the Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann. And yesterday when one of our colleagues just wanted to ask him a straight direct question, he was completely evasive. And people here are asking why the government is having a soft approach towards these Khalistani terror elements who are trying to raise their ugly head, because they feel if these terrorists are not defanged at this stage, then it will be very difficult for the people also and for the people of this region too, who are there to disintegrate this country, because everybody knows that they are working at behest of Pakistan's inter-service intelligence. And look at how emboldened these elements are. Just minutes after Sudhir Suri was killed, his son was threatened on phone call saying that your father has been killed. Now you will also meet a similar kind of a fate and wait for the consequences. Why this thing is happening? Why there is not a writ of the state? Normally, ideal situation would have been the writ of state should run large rather than these terrorists calling shots. People say that somewhere our government had been playing footsie with all these separatist elements, and because of this reason that these elements are feeling emboldened and encouraged, and today they are calling shots. Though the police has already ensured the family members that nobody will be spared, they are going to lodge a fire against all those people who are directly or indirectly involved in this crime, because family members feel that Sandeep Singh Sani is not the only person behind this crime. He might have opened fire killing Sudhir Suri, but there is a bigger conspiracy that needs to be unraveled. And right now you can see the last rites are being performed, people in large number, tears in their eyes, family members, supporters. Today morning some of the family members said that their supporters were not allowed because they felt that instead of having a crackdown on the terror-related element, there was a clampdown on their supporters. They were house arrested. But finally, after that, all the supporters were allowed to come out to this place. And right now, you can see the mood here is somber, tears in eyes. They are bidding adieu to their leader, a Hindu leader who stood for Hindustan and who was against all those forces who were trying to disintegrate Hindustan. So you can understand their anger too, because reason being that if you look at the incidents that have taken place in this region for the last several months, first there was, we saw that how some people started raising Khalistani slogans outside temple in Patiala. Then we saw what really happened at IB headquarters, how the rifle grenade was lobbed, and then we saw the blast also inside the Ludhiana High Court. And there had been several incidents where the terrorists are using drone with the help of inter-service intelligence to drop arms and ammunition in this region. So there are several questions at this stage. They're asking, it's laughable that a Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, he's trying to tell people that you need to replicate model of Punjab in Gujarat. So they're saying what kind of Punjab model he's talking about, because they were the one who had promised Naya Punjab. Is this Naya Punjab in a broad daylight, somebody coming, shooting a leader in presence of police personnel and police personnel acting like mute spectator? So they want action to be initiated against those cops. Many say that they were not cops, they were in fact as if they were laborers who were on duty without guns in their hands, but they were having guns. None of them ever tried to open fire to target that man who had killed them. So you can see, let me try to speak to some people here also. Let me ask them, क्या कहना चाहेंगे इस घड़ी में? मुझे मालूम है दुखद घड़ी है, कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप किस तरीके से? I'll try to speak to some of the people here. Let me speak to some more people here who are standing here. जी, मालूम है ये दुखद घड़ी है, क्या कहना चाहेंगे, कितनी नाराज़गी आपको जो ये इंसिडेंट हुआ है?
ये पूरे हिंदू सनातनी समाज के मन में पूरा आक्रोश भरा हुआ है कि ये हमारे सनातन धर्म की एक बहुत बुलंद आवाज़ थी, जो हर समय सनातन की आवाज़ बनने के लिए तैयार रहते थे और सनातन की आवाज़ की जो भी हमारी कमजोरियां थी उनको उजागर करते हुए बाहर निकाल के और हमारा साथ देते थे।
आपको लगता है कि सरकार फेल हुई है सिक्योरिटी?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, ये सरकार फेल है तभी तो ये इंसिडेंट हुआ है। जब 5 दिन पहले इनको सेंटर से इनपुट मिला था कि सूरी साहब हिट लिस्ट पे है, इनको किसी समय भी कुछ दुर्घटना हो सकती है, तो सरकार ने इनका संज्ञान क्यों नहीं लिया है?
तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप इस समय चीफ मिनिस्टर से? क्योंकि अभी फैमिली मेंबर से भी बात कर रहा था, उन्होंने कहा था कि उनकी तरफ से कोई फ़ोन कॉल तक भी नहीं आया।
क्योंकि कहना यही चाहेंगे कि जो भी इसमें कसूरवार हैं, जो भी दोषी हैं, सरकार उनको उसको सज़ा बनती है उनको सज़ा दे और पूरी जो भी है उस कसूरवार है उनको सर्वजन किया जाए और आगे से कानून व्यवस्था जो पहले इतनी ख़राब हो चुकी है वो सरकार उस कानून व्यवस्था को सही करे और जो बार बार हिंदुओं के खिलाफ, सनातन धर्म के खिलाफ कट्टरपंथियों की तरफ से, खालिस्तानी पंथियों की तरफ से आवाज़ उठाई जा रही है, उनको कुचलने के लिए जो आवाज़ उठाई जा रही है उसको बंद किया जाए।
आपको लगता है कि खालिस्तानियों के खिलाफ एक्शन लेने में की सरकार नाकामयाब रही है?
बिल्कुल नाकामयाब है जी। खालिस्तानियों के हौसले इतने बुलंद हैं कि सरेआम एक आदमी बैठा है आकर उसको गोली मार देते हैं। क्या कहेंगे इसको? सरकार तो नाकामी है और पीछे इतनी बड़ी सिक्योरिटी खड़ी है, किसी ने एक फायर तक नहीं किया, सरकार नाकाम है। यही तो नाकामी है सरकार की।
So the people are questioning this government. The people are questioning the lapse of security also. Let me try to speak to some more people here who are there on the ground. Let me try to speak to them also. दुखद घड़ी है, मालूम है कि इस समय लास्ट राइट से यहाँ पे परफॉर्म किया जाए, क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप?
सर की कहना चाहेंगे साढ़े
में बात करेंगे हमारे व्यूवर्स के लिए।
तो साई व्यूअर्स को यही बात है कि अपनी सुरक्षा खुद रखें। पंजाब का माहौल बहुत ख़राब है, अगर इतने बड़े मुल्क को गिरा सकते हैं तो हमारी कोई वैल्यू नहीं। अभी बार बार अंदर आते आते पता नहीं कितनी कॉल आ गई, आपको क्या बता सकते?
क्या थ्रेटनिंग कॉल आ रही है?
थ्रेट की कॉल आ रही है बार।
क्या कह रहे हैं थ्रेटनिंग?
वो यही इनके बारे में कह रहे हैं,
क्या
इनके नंबर पे आ रहे हैं कि अब इनकी बारी है।
So they are saying that the family is continuously getting threatening call while they were entering inside the cremation ground. That time also somebody called them that they have killed Sudhir Suri, they can eliminate them too. So that you can see there's an atmosphere of fear. I think somewhere the government has failed to generate that confidence among the people that has already been shattered because of these incidents, because sometimes something happens in Patiala.
And the fear might not be completely ill-founded as well, because we've seen how there are clear links to dreaded Khalistani groups that have emerged to this killing. Times Now earlier spoke to slain Neta's son, who alleged that Suri's murder was a terror killing and should be investigated as the same.
प्री प्लान था, वीडियोस चेक करो और वीडियोस के अंदर आपको सब कुछ पता चले। यही समझना चाहिए कि 10 लाख रुपए डिफाइन करने के लिए दे रहे हैं तो दैट मीन कुछ किया है तो हुआ है ना। अगर किसी ने कुछ करवाया तभी हुआ है ना, ऐसे तो कुछ नहीं हुआ।
अब आप पंजाब चीफ मिनिस्टर से क्या चाहेंगे और पंजाब पुलिस से क्या चाहेंगे?
हम अपनी डिमांड्स बोली हुई हैं हमने चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब से भी। केजरीवाल साहब ने भी अनाउंस किया है दिल्ली में कि आपसी रंजिश में ये सब हुआ है, लेकिन ये केजरीवाल साहब को जानना चाहिए डीजीपी साहब यहाँ पर क्या बयान दे के गए हैं और वो दिल्ली में क्या बयान चलवा रहे हैं। ये चीज़ को उनको भी देखना चाहिए उसके अकॉर्डिंग, क्योंकि आपसी रंजिश नहीं है, ये टेररिज्म अटैक है जो कि पंजाब में बहुत गंदा काम हो रहा है। जैसे जो हालात चल रहे हैं ये बहुत बुरा हाल है पंजाब का।